My name is Paul. I'm 41 years old. I was dealing with back pain for the last about 7.5 years. For me, it started as an injury while working out. I went at that time to the doctor. I had MRIs done and x-rays. They looked at what was going on, what their thoughts were, and at that time, the doctors basically said, you're just gonna have to live with the pain for now. My job in doing that is a firefighter and paramedic. So working through the pain in that career field was very challenging at times. During big flare-ups of my back, I wouldn't be able to stand up all the way. I wouldn't be able to bend down far enough to tie my shoes. Sleeping was horrible. I would toss and turn all night trying to find a spot that was comfortable. Never really got good sleep. In the process of that, trying to stay physically fit to be able to do my job well, was working against what my back needed and was working against helping my back in the process. I started looking more and more into Germany, and in doing that, that led me here to the ClinicBelEtage. They gave me the opportunity to set up a Zoom meeting with Dr. Schmitz, who was very, very kind, very approachable, very down to earth, talked to me like I was another person. So I talked to him about the options, and he said almost the exact same thing that I had been told in the US as far as what needed to be done. And that was replace L4, L5, and L5S1. I was super nervous coming out here for the surgery. I was coming out here by myself. My first time to Germany, my first time anywhere in Europe, and I was coming out for a pretty major surgery. When I finally got to the airport and landed, they had somebody there waiting for me. Super nice guy. I'm pretty sure we're best friends now. Picked me up, brought me back to the clinic. They met me at the clinic. They were super kind, super receptive. The nurses and the staff were amazing. They were constantly coming in and checking on me. What do I need? What can they do to help? How is my pain level? Do I need more pain medicine? And kind. They were so kind the whole time. There wasn't, I didn't feel like I was an inconvenience to them. I didn't feel like I was a problem for them. So for me, that was different than experiences I've had in the past. And my mindset of I don't want to be a burden, I had to remind myself that they wanted to help. So if I was in pain, I needed to tell them. If I needed something, I needed to tell them. And they were always quick to and more than happy to be able to help me out with that. After the first few days, most of the pain was gone for me. I was able to manage what pain has been left with some ibuprofen a couple times a day. Before surgery, I would get a lot of, it felt like electricity going down my legs. The last few months, I wasn't able to work out. I wasn't able to really push my body, so that was good. But still sitting for too long was uncomfortable. Standing for too long was uncomfortable. Still trying to adjust. If I moved wrong, it would pinch a nerve and I could feel electricity going down my legs. I haven't experienced any of that since the surgery. So for where I am now, 7 days after the surgery, I'm able to go out and go for walks for a couple of miles and get up and walk around my room and enjoy life. I'm not in the pain that I have been in the past. And every day it gets a little better and a little better and a little better. I've found a sense of hope in my situation that I haven't had in over 7 years. And for me, that means providing for my family, enjoying my career, being able to continue to help people as a firefighter and as a paramedic, and be able to do that more effectively now because of the work here, because of Dr. Schmitz, because they took the time to help me. So for me, I would do it again in a heartbeat. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend for anyone else to come here and look at doing it. Actually, my dad has to have a hip replaced, and he laughed and asked, do they do hips there? I was like, I'm sure they do. So for me to tell my own father that, yeah, come, if you run into something, you have to go somewhere, like, go here, like, that's saying a lot.